Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Chev. So recently, a couple days ago, Bandai Namco ended up putting out an entire trailer for a full roster reveal for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. If you don't know what Sparking Zero is, the brand new Dragon Ball game that's coming out soon. Now, I haven't played one of these in a very, very long time. I played the original Budokai Tenkaichi N3, but ever since that point, I haven't played anything since then. I haven't played Kakarot or any of the Xenoverses or anything like that. I'm just not very interested in arena fighters overall, but this one right here, this one is different. I've been talking about it over the past couple days, especially with Modern Warfare 3 being pretty stale at this point, and with Black Ops 6 right around the corner, along with like Silent Hill and other games. I figured that I would cover this and just go into more detail about the whole thing, kind of similar to what I did with Wukong. I could have done this a couple days ago, but that's my fault. If you guys are excited for Sparking Zero, let me know down in the comment section and by leaving a like on this video. Let's see what they're talking about. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero full roster showcase. So we got the producer here, Furutani. So they're talking about some game modes, playable characters, episode battle. Now, I thought about playing this game online, but I'm a little scared. I'll try it out, but I'm a little worried. I've never played a Budokai or really any arena fighter online ever. I was always just under the impression it was really just kind of a fun thing, not really actually competitive. You guys know, you've seen me play Mortal Kombat and other games that are actually at EVO and other things like that, so I get mad at those. I can't imagine how angry I'm gonna get at a game like this, but if it's not taken so seriously, maybe I won't be as angry. People probably want me to be angry though. So they have a mode where you play as specific characters, a handful of characters, and there's a lot of different what-if scenarios within those episodes. Some of them shorter, some of them longer. Goku being the longest one, obviously, since he has the most fight. Extends all the way through the Tournament of Power, all the way into Dragon Ball Super. So look how good this shit looks too visually. Got custom battle mode, which allows you to customize a whole bunch of different rules and stuff for it. I don't know how deep I'm gonna get into some shit like that, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, see, there's so much shit you can do here. It's changing the camera angle and all this other shit. Ain't no way I'm doing all that. And then they're gonna play a trailer right here. Yeah. You'll see. Look how good this shit looks. Visually speaking, it looks so good. This shit, I grew up on Dragon Ball my whole life, dude. I don't think it's the greatest ever in terms of, like, you know, the writing or whatever it may be, but this shit raised an entire generation, multiple generations. Got Beerus. We got the Battle of the Gods fight. Frieza Force Soldier. We got Golden Frieza. We got the revival of Frieza right there. And then we got the Goku Black and Zamasu. I didn't really like this arc as much, but the character designs are cool. And this little Trunks transformation was pretty cool with the sword. I don't know how much they're going to explore that in the future, though. I'm looking at the manga. I haven't seen Trunks in I don't know how long. Got the Tournament of Power, Kefla. The Omen, Ultra Instinct Goku. Kaba, Frost, Super Saiyan Kaba, okay. And then Vegeta's final atonement explosion. One of the greatest moments in all of Dragon Ball history, by the way. We got Mastered UI Goku. Look how clean it is! Come on now. We got Team Goku, who still kind of looks like Kid Goku, but alright. Look at this roster. Okay, look at this roster. There's 182 characters on this roster. Now, to be fair, that sounds ridiculous. It looks ridiculous. It kind of is ridiculous. It's very inflated in the sense of you can see all these different Gokus and all these different Vegetas and shit. So yes, while there is 182 different characters, they probably put a number out there, but you can see regular Goku, Kid Goku, Teen Goku, Dragon Ball Daima Goku, Dragon Ball GT Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, God Blue, Ultra Instinct Omen, Mastered Ultra Instinct. And it's a shame that they haven't gotten to like the manga stuff with Vegeta's Ultra Ego. Sorry if I spoiled anybody, but man, if they put Ultra Ego in this shit, I already know what I'm gonna play. With that said, I think you pick like a group of 3 characters per fight. If I'm going online, obviously there's gonna be a meta or whatever, but real early into it, before I worry about getting destroyed by some random overpowered character on the roster, Ultra Instinct looks insane along with Whis, who looks ridiculous. They could break the game, but it's an arena fighter, so whatever. I plan anyway. I'm gonna run Gotenks. He's my favorite fusion. I know everybody talks about Gogeta and Vegito. They're cool. Don't get me wrong. Not talking shit. Gotenks stylistically is like my favorite fusion. It's so unserious. It's just got style to it. It's kind of stupid, but that's kind of the point. Next to Gotenks, I'm probably gonna end up picking this guy right here. Kakarot! Yeah! Kakarot! I'm going with Z Broly. As much as I really love the most recent Broly movie, I think it was super high quality. Probably the best Dragon Ball movie they've ever made in terms of quality. I like what they did with Broly, but the style and design of the original Z Broly is like my favorite. Suppressed Super Saiyan Broly is my favorite look look in the entire series. I know that the movies technically aren't canon or whatever, but they're all in the game. This is like one of my favorite looks, period. Along with regular Super Saiyan, non-suppressed Broly from Second Coming, he looks so clean in regular Super Saiyan, dude. Before he goes full-blown, you know, legendary Super Saiyan and jacked out of his mind with no pupils and shit, this shit is so clean. I'm gonna do Gotenks, I'm gonna do Z Broly, and of course, my prince, my king, Vegeta. I'm a Vegeta fan, it is what it is. One of, if not the most developed character in all of Dragon Ball. It's not much, but he's one of the deepest. Look at Broly. Goes legendary Super Saiyan, absolute savage, mindless animal. Then we got that from the Second Coming. Same camera angle and everything. We go for the family Kamehameha. Oh wait, actually, it wasn't the full-blown family Kamehameha. In Second Coming, when they did this shit, Goku in spirit landed down in between them, and it was like a triple Kamehameha, but this is still cool. There's Broly, got all of his forms in there. See what I mean by they kind of like fill up the roster with just forms. Broly should be one thing with just 2 different forms. Instead, they're making it look like there's 3 different characters, which isn't the case, right? That said, there's still a shit ton of characters regardless. A ton of characters to pick from. All from, like, stemming from just weird Frieza Force soldiers, people from different universes and movies and shit. I'm not done yet! Oh, we're not done yet. And boom, yeah, now we got the Cooler movies. So Cooler, gonna transform. Crazy cool final form. Way cooler than Frieza. Early anyway. Golden Frieza and Black Frieza, kinda clean. Now we got Metal Cooler. I was gonna say, they should have Metal Cooler. Super clean. I actually fuck with them a lot. I might actually play him at some point. They even got Android 13. I'm surprised about that. And I assume they have his transformation. Yup, there it is. Fusion Android 13. Not the biggest fan of the 13 movie, but, you know, we got the Lord Slug movie. You know what would be cool about the Lord Slug movie? Was one of, if not the only time we've ever seen a false Super Saiyan. Just look up, like, Goku false Super Saiyan. That shit was so cool when I watched it when I was younger. I thought he actually went Super Saiyan right there, no joke. Lord Slug giant form. Yeah, we also have giant characters, by the way. Got the BoJack movie. I like most of them. You know what I'm happy about? I mean, I hope I'm not jinxing it. I'm so happy they did not pick Bio Broly. Got this big-ass ugly guy. We got Tapion, cool sword character, similar to Trunks. We got the Janemba movie with Gogeta in there. We got Big Janemba, and then we're probably gonna have the other forms. Yep, boom. Super Janemba. He's got cool styles, too. I saw some gameplay from Janemba. Whenever he teleports, his effect is different from other people, where he atomizes or, like, cubes himself into tiny little cubes and then teleports. Super cool detail. I really enjoy that. And then we got this special move directly from the movie. And all the movies there, they got everything in this shit. To be fair, okay, no, I spoke too soon. It's not everything. I noticed that there's no Super 17. You got characters like Android 13 in there, and BoJack and others and stuff. I'm really, really surprised they don't have Super 17 in here. Maybe they forgot him? I don't know. But design-wise, he's one of the cleanest designs in all of Dragon Ball. Super 17 looks so good. I would have probably picked him on my roster, too, at some point if he was in the game, but he's not, unfortunately. But honestly, overall, I think most people are probably just gonna try to pick, like, the most overpowered, ridiculous shit that they possibly can. They would go with Ultra Instinct Goku for sure for the automatic dodges and shit. I can't wait to see clips of people like getting up and walking away from their setups while someone just tries their hardest to hit him. I saw as well that Whis, the angel that trains them during Super, is also able to dodge things, and it takes away no energy, no ki at all. I don't know how they're going to balance that, or even if they're going to bother balancing it at all. It's probably too soon to be talking about balance. We don't really know how it works overall, but from what I understood, the dodging and stuff like that that happens automatically in Ultra Instinct is supposed to take up energy for Goku, and it does. There's gameplay of it taking up energy, whereas the gameplay from Whis, one of them was in training mode and it was consuming no energy, and people were like, oh, maybe it's training mode. Then they ended up getting gameplay where it wasn't in training mode, and Whis, in fact, takes no energy whatsoever dodging. I don't know how they're gonna balance that shit, but they'll figure it out, I guess. But I mean, I can't wait to do the final flash and shit with Vegeta, whichever form Vegeta, I don't really care. The other really cool thing is being able to play Super Saiyan God Vegeta as well. I'm not a big fan of Super Saiyan 4, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of GT in general. I watched it all. I know what, you know, what's up, but I still prefer Z as, like, better. I also prefer Z over Super, but that's just how I grew up. I even fuck with a lot of the original Dragon Ball. But yeah, that's the whole roster. That's some of the gameplay. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm definitely gonna be uploading this over on the 8th when it comes out. It's in early access on the 8th. I think the actual overall release date is on the 11th, but you can get, like, early access or whatever. Definitely gonna go and check it out. Yeah, I'm super excited for this shit. I haven't played an anime game in a really long time. I'm not usually the biggest fan of a lot of these or arena fighters in general. I just don't really see them as, like, amazing games, but this seems different. They got a Dragon Ball superhero update coming as well. Maybe we can end up seeing Beast Gohan and Piccolo's other orange form as well. Man, I just realized anybody that doesn't know any of this shit would be so incredibly confused. Anime game, shit blows up, cool lights, beat the shit out of each other. I love it.